Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. I am coming to you from the tail end of Network Upfront Presentation Week. The good news is I survived it. I went to 4 of the 5 network presentations, which was CBS, NBC, Fox, and the CW, and I watched ABC Online. I have my opinions, and I am going to take you through the CW's lineup today and just do a brief recap of the series tallies upcoming next season. Let's talk about the CW. Here is the immediate positive news. The CW is on the plus side. The ratings are up year to year, not significantly, but there is some minor growth, and that is a positive. The CW has The Flash, which is a bona fide hit for them. Jane the Virgin is the network's first critically acclaimed series, and what's happening next season is the network will introduce, for the entire season, 3 new scripted series. We will have a new 1-hour comedy in the fall. We will have 2 dramas in mid-season. My personal opinion is the CW should probably still be more aggressive. You don't want to rest on your laurels, and unfortunately, a number of the shows returning on the CW are low-rated series, so I truly think the network could do better. Let me take you through each night, and I will give you my opinion. We will start with Monday. We have the new 1-hour comedy called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend at 8 o'clock, leading into Jane the Virgin. Based on the 5-minute clip that I saw at the presentation, I really like this. I think it's very compatible into Jane the Virgin. I think it's very funny. I think it has great potential. However, here is the negative. Jane the Virgin does not exactly have great ratings, nor will Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but they are compatible, and that happens to be a good thing. Let's talk about Tuesday. We have The Flash leading into iZombie. That's returning. No reason to change it. It works, so leave it as it is. On Wednesday, we have Arrow into Supernatural. Once again, this works, so there's no reason to really change anything. But here is the potential obstacle. Supernatural is heading into season 11. At some point, this show needs to end, and the CW has to keep that in mind. Now, Thursday, I truly think the network could have done better. The Vampire Diaries is returning at 8 o'clock. This is a show that is losing steam. It really is no longer capable of anchoring an evening, and it leads into Relocated the Originals, which is its spin-off series. So it is compatible, but I don't think the CW is going to do all that well on Thursday. And Friday really is a night of just a wasteland for the CW. They're bringing back Rain, which was airing Thursday at 9 o'clock, had a very limited audience. This show is not capable of anchoring an evening. That's going to air at 8 o'clock on Friday, leading into America's Next Top Model, which will be the 22nd edition. At some point, Top Model needs to end. Now, coming up in mid-season on the CW are 2 new scripted dramas. We have DC's Legends of Tomorrow, which is highly anticipated. The clips look terrific. I think this will totally work on the CW. And we have a new scripted drama called Containment. Here is what I would have done. I would not have held back the new DC show until mid-season. I would have put that on Thursday, leading into the Vampire Diaries, and held back the originals until mid-season, but I'm assuming the CW wants to build momentum for the series and they want to hold off until mid-season. So overall, the CW, 1 new show this fall, will have changes on 3 nights of the week. I think the schedule is modest. I think they should have been more aggressive, but keep in mind that the CW is coming off a season where the ratings are on the plus side. So let's talk about the new series tallies. I'm going to take you through 2015-16. Overall, the networks, the 5 broadcast networks, are introducing 44 new shows. That breakdown is 26 dramas, 17 comedies, and the 1 variety series with Neil Patrick Harris on NBC. NBC will have the most number of new shows overall for the year at 14. ABC and Fox will have 10 each, CBS 7, the CW 3. In terms of the new shows coming up this fall, we will have in total 22 new series. The breakdown is 13 dramas, 8 comedies, and 1 variety series. NBC will have the most number of new shows on the fall schedule, which will be 6 in total. ABC, CBS, and Fox have 5 each, and the CW only has one. So overall, it's not the most aggressive upcoming season in terms of new product. Normally, the 5 broadcast networks in total have about maybe 27 or 28 new shows on the fall schedule, maybe 25. So 22 is slim. 44 for the season sounds very aggressive. It really isn't. And I think what's happening in today's environment is a number of the low-rated shows that normally would not have lived past season 1 are continuing, so there is not as much primetime real estate available. There was really no one show overall for the week of the new crop that really stood out as being, a huge blockbuster. If I had to pick one, I would go with Supergirl on CBS. It's airing at 8 o'clock on Monday. Once that happens, which will be in November, again, that will be the first time since 1949 that CBS will not have sitcoms on the Monday schedule. So nothing looks enormous. A lot of it looks solid. Some of it looks weak. It was an interesting week. It should be interesting next season. And I am Mark Berman coming to you from Network Upfront Presentation Week. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you back on Monday. Take care.